QTV, Sky News, BBC One. She's all the cameras on there again. Listen, hello everyone. Happy Hump Day. How's everybody keeping? And I might as well tell you, this morning started off not too bad in Dublin, but it's the shittiest day out there. It's absolutely peeing rain, lashing rain. The weather is pure shite. So anyone that's watching, let us know where are you watching in from, and should just give us a little bit of a brief. What's the weather like in your part of the country? So last night we went live. We were doing the Hydrangea Door Reef. I have to say that seemed to go down a treat. We had an amazing crowd watching. They were from all over the world. Parts of the world that I don't think we ever had anybody watching in from. Was it Serbia was one of them?
Yeah, Serbia,
Malta,
not Malta,
no, we have
Mauritius.
Mauritius, yeah. Well, that's Latia. She does tune in a few times. But listen, it was absolutely great to get such a big crowd watching. Lots of shares, lots of tags, and again, lots of interaction, which was absolutely brilliant. And we had great giveaways, and we gave lots of prizes, and they're all gone in the post today. But also the door reach that we did. Josephine, who got her bush trimmed yesterday, Josephine's door wreath is on its merry way. I think it's actually going to her daughter's house. I'm not sure. But anyway, it's in the post. It's on its way. And hopefully they'll have it by tomorrow. But with lots of questions about, lots of people went online to the online floral sundries that we had for sale and cleared us out of the wreath kits and the organza ribbon. So we are completely out of the organza ribbon. I haven't got any more. So what I've had to do is just change it around slightly. So the original kit that was up there, I've changed it slightly, okay? And I've made it cheaper as well. So now what you can do is you can get 5 of the rings. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the 12-inch wire rings and 2 rolls of the real wire. Like, even if you don't use these now for your hydrangea door wreath, listen, next week I'm going to be on autumnal door wreaths, okay? We have the material all arriving tomorrow. We just haven't decided, are we doing Tuesday night or Wednesday night next week?
I think we
were talking about
we'll
it.
just do Tuesday.
I think we'll go for Tuesday
What do you
night.
see what they say?
Does Tuesday night or Wednesday night suit you better? Put it in the comments there. The 7 o'clock seemed to work well. Do you know, I think we'll go for the Tuesday night.
Okay.
Check what they want.
Yeah, okay.
Because it worked well last night.
It did, yes.
Serbia, Mauritius, Malta, Canada, America, they were all on last night, so it obviously was a good time. Obviously nobody has that now. It's exciting to do on a Tuesday night. So next Tuesday night we're going to have our door wreath, our autumnal September door wreath class. Wait to see what I have bought in for that. You're going to absolutely love it, and you'll need 1 of these rings. Well, you'll need 2 if you're going to do one for your friend as well. So these won't go to waste. These can be used for the hydrangea wreath. They can be definitely used for next Tuesday's
Jeanette
class.
says do it on Tuesday because she's flying out on her holidays on Wednesday.
Brilliant. Where are you going? Anywhere nice, hopefully somewhere sunny where there's no rain. And the 2 rolls of real wire, you probably get away with the 1, but we just wanted to make sure that you didn't run out. Also, we won't feel it, and next of all, it's going to be Christmas. And again, we can use these rings when it comes nearer Christmas. So as I said, they're not going to waste. So these are now up on our Floral Sundry site. So just go to the website, www.caseflourschool.com. Scroll to the bottom of the page. You'll see Floral Sundries for sale. Click on it, and don't forget to use our discount code KAYSFS, Case Flower School. That will give you 10% discount, okay? So again, go online. If they're ordered in the next 20 minutes, half an hour, we're heading home soon. We'll get them in the post this evening. Otherwise, they'll go in the post.
I don't know if I'm actually live on Facebook. Let me know if I'm live on the Case Flower School page because there's no comments coming up at all. Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe they had enough of us last night.
Maybe they had enough of us
last
last
night. You said I'm not allowed to say anything about this, so I'm just spinning it around with my finger. I'm looking at the beautiful pink colour it is, but I'm not allowed to mention it because it's just a little sneaky peek. But there is something brand new in the pipeline. Okay, we're not allowed to say that. But she also said, I have to put a bit higher in case she can't see. I'm not allowed to tell you about this either. Isn't it absolutely brilliant? This is amazing quality, okay? And it doesn't matter what width you are, you can see it's absolutely huge, it is. There's a grand belt, okay, that straps around, so it's a toolkit for a florist. Now, I've had a couple of them. In my time, I have went through a couple of toolkits, and I have to say this is absolutely fantastic. It's kind of like, it's a waterproofing material, but it's not leather.
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
haven't a clue what
I don't
it
know what
is.
it is,
Okay,
yeah.
it's pleather, plastic leather, but it's stronger. It's not like my
Yeah,
leather
because you've been wearing it
trousers.
for a while now, and
Yeah.
the scissors don't go through
No,
the
the
knife.
scissors don't go through. The knife doesn't go through it. Like there's lots of little sections. I have my anchor tape in there. I have my stem strippers, and I'm going to get it all set up maybe tomorrow or the next day, and show you how these loops actually work as well. So there's a little job for these. So I've loads of other little sections that I haven't got around to using them. Again, like my protein bar, my plasters, and so on. So I've loads more to show you, but we're not allowed to say anything about them because they're not up on the website yet. But listen, they're on their way. So anybody has a birthday, an anniversary.
Somebody is saying there's no
Christmas
sound on
present.
Facebook. Good afternoon, ladies. I have no sound. I wonder what the problem
so
is
we
there.
kind of guessed there was something wrong there.
Enhanced voice, maybe.
So you're probably just going to have to follow,
Just swap from Instagram to here. You are love, but no sound.
no sound. Okay, apologies about that.
Sign language.
Sign language. These are called Strelitzia, or birds of paradise. Aren't they amazing? So again, we have these in. We're going to be starting on our autumnal demonstration classes, our Halloween classes. And again, we did put a survey out there the other day. Do you want us to run the pumpkin competition this year? Last year we ran it. Again, we great response, hundreds of entries. And again, the winners are the finalists. Oh my God, the response and the support that they got was amazing, and we had some great prizes. Don't know what the prizes are going to be this year. So again, let us know in the comments. Are you interested in the pumpkin competition? I think so far so good. A lot of people were definitely interested in. So we've been busy all day here in the school. As I said, we're adding a lot more new tutorials to the Module 1. And that's the great thing about our classes, is we're constantly updating them, we're constantly adding to them. So there's always something new. Now, again, I know some of the students say, well, what about us? What about the people who done Module 1 last June, last January, last year, the year before, or the year before? What we do
Just
here
move
at
them
the
out of your
school-
face there.
Okay.
Just, yeah.
What we try to do here at the school, not that we try to do, we just do, is when you're a student of our online professional programs and you're on Module 1, Module 2, Module 3 or Module 4, you're actually assigned a bloom room. So each program is assigned its own bloom room, and you're in that bloom room, well, you're basically in it for life, to be honest. And it's like a virtual interactive classroom, but no classes go on in it. It's a bit of a DOS room. Each day I go on, I have the chats. It's a great way of getting to know the other people that are on the course with you. And again, it's how I interact with you. Let you know maybe some changes, some substitutes with the flowers, changes with the flower delivery, what time the flower delivery is coming at, or whatever it might be.
So I'm just, if anybody is watching us on Facebook, I've went off and went back on again. Let me know if you can hear us, if the sound is working now.
There you go. Check it out there, see if it's working now, unless she's had putting me off. And then our actual classes themselves, they happen on the Thinkific online site, and that's where they're all pre-recorded. You can rewind them, fast forward, and watch them over and over again. So when our students have completed and they've went through our bloom room of Module 1, Module 2, Module 3 and Module 4, they then graduate. They go upstairs, they do. They're allowed to use the elevator. They go upstairs and they all move into another classroom called the Bloom Studio. We don't charge for this. There's absolutely no charge for it. And what we try to do with the students there is we continue in mentoring them, giving them support, etc. But also we allow them to join up with one of the previous bloom rooms where they can attend Module 1 again, attend Module 2 again. And again, it gives them the opportunity to then see the newer version of the course, what we have changed, what we have added in, or what's a little bit different. So that's what we've been working on this week, is again, we're giving the Module 1 a kick in the arse.
Facelift.
A facelift, yeah, absolutely. Over to Turkey, little bit of a facelift, new teeth, turkey teeth, new eyes, baldy spots on the hair, all filled in. Everything is all sorted, and again, we will be releasing that soon. Plus again, we're working on some of our pre-recorded lives, you know, that way, for the autumn season. Again, if we're not available to come on and do a proper re-live, again, there's also something new coming up. So what we'll try to do for next Tuesday night is I'm going to set up an event, okay? Put the word event in the comments if you want to join in. And then you will be allowed to join in on the autumnal Dora Wreath class. Wait till I show you some of the foliage that I bought in. Sorry, I have to go off camera.
Okay, and anybody, I see already there's a couple of orders coming in for the wreath accessory kit. So if you are ordering it, you'll have it in time for next Tuesday, because it'll go in the post first thing, either this evening or first thing in the morning.
Isn't this absolutely beautiful? Okay, it's oak, it is, but it's dyed that colour. I bought it in. So that is something I'm going to be using along with other material, not just this, okay? Now again, anyone that's watching, don't be panicking. Go for a walk Phoenix Park, loads of oak trees up to Phoenix Park. It doesn't have to be that colour. It can just be its natural colour. But I'm also going to use two varieties of eucalyptus, and one of our favourites, the Silver Sussex, okay? So again, when I set up the event, I put photographs of the materials that I'm going to use. You will need the real wire, and you will need your wire rig, okay? I think I'm going to make the base with straw.
I think so, yeah.
We'll make the base with straw, and I'll do it as part of the demonstration. I'm just going to put this down because it's probably in my face here. I'll do it as a demonstration on the night, okay? And anybody that's watching there that's not a culture, okay, that's not in the country and you're in the city, the best thing to do is go to your local pet shop and buy the small little bales. They call it a bale, but it's only about that size. Like, you'll pay about, what, $5.99?
Something like that,
around €5-6 is all you'll pay for it. For a small little bale of straw. The straw that you put out for your rabbits, your chickens, your hamsters, your guinea pigs. That's all we're looking for. So that small bag of straw, you'll at least get two, no, you'll probably get three out.
I'd say you'd get three out. Yeah.
You'll definitely get three out of, so three of the rings, the bases will be made. So that can be your autumnal one for yourself, your autumnal one for your mammy, or your daddy, or your autumnal one for the neighbour or your best friend down the road. So as I said, it'll keep you busy, but just go online, order your kit, and the only organza ribbon I have left now is orange or red. But the thing is, you can pick up a bit of ribbon somewhere. You don't. The
Hessian, yeah, you pick up Hessian.
Yeah.
Lidl and Aldi do have Hessian every so often.
They do,
as well.
Actually. Yeah. And you know, even natural twine or a skinny little rope, that can be nice as well to make if you want.
I like them. I like them without the bow though.
You seen there last night. Some liked the bow, some didn't like the bow. What do you think of them? They're like a pin cushion, aren't they? And that's actually the nickname for them as well. And these roses, I'm actually waiting on these to blow open. They look nicer tomorrow, they will. These are actually the Miss Piggy Rose. That's the name of them. And they're from the grower called Berg Roses over in Holland. And when they blow open, you'll kind of see a concoctions of pinks and corals and peaches and oranges all kind of coming together. It's an absolutely beautiful rose, it is. So again, have them in for our autumnal, but this leaf, which I think is fabulous. Like, that's just one stem. Isn't it gorgeous? Even in just a vase on its own in the middle of your kitchen table, if your house was tidy, wouldn't that just be beautiful in the centre of the table? Just a vase of foliage. So it looks really nice. Don't think of anything else to tell you.
No, the sound is...
Because we're not allowed to talk about these yet. We're not allowed to talk about these yet. This is all a big, big secret.
They weren't even supposed to be on the table.
Yeah. But the boat is on its way. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. We'll have them soon and all will be revealed. Listen, thanks
Celine wants to know, what's the foliage called? What's the name?
Oak, just oak. That's all it is. Like an oak tree up in the Phoenix Park.
Yeah. Lisa says hi from Wolverhampton. Jeanette is going to Lanzarote.
Oh, lovely. What part of Lanzarote? You're going to Porto del Carmen.
And Denise Inspired saying hello.
Hi, Denise. How are you?
And they can hear us again on Facebook. Thanks be to God.
Listen, thanks a million for joining in. Thanks for the feedback and the reactions. And we'll talk to you all very, very soon. See you all. Bye-bye.